Hey guys, just want to say how excited me and the family are getting this job started. It took us about 2 years to get to this point. So we are super excited and definitely looking forward for an amazing project, and that's going to be the first one. We're already working on planning our next one. So definitely keen to see how it's going to go, and we're super excited. Okay, so I'm in the middle of the site at the moment. That's where the two houses in the front gonna be. That's the driveway. This line here presents pretty much the height of the floor, the garage floor. Car park is gonna be here, and the car is gonna be pretty much where that thing finish. So it's gonna be quite high actually here. Each one of those this is unit number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what you see that the floor level of the unit is going to be on where that fence is. That's the floor level of 4 and 5, 6, and that's 7. So it'll be quite high. Hey Michael, I'm here with the project manager from BCG.
Hello, hi, how are you?
So looking at the fence again, because of the condition of the fence and all of that getting bonded into the fence, the nicer and easier way is to remove the fence entirely completely and start again with the fence in the same location, going all the way up to the neighbor's fence over there. So we'll remove all of this on our cost, put a new fence, new timber, so you don't have any of that. So that's what we discussed also last time, and you were very happy with that. So we had a few thoughts of maybe doing double fence, this fence anyway. So the big bonus for you, we'll remove it and start again. So just give me thumbs up if you're happy. Exciting day on the construction site. The new driveway have been poured. This is the car park area, and you can see the frame foundation. So the first frame is coming into place. This is the fire rating wall that will be between the properties. The ground level of the footpath is here. The FFL is here. You look at that piece of timber, this is the angle of the stairs So something, I'm not sure what's going on, because this is either too high, or in the drawing it's too high, or the drawing and the footpath doesn't match. Can you please do investigation? You're welcome to come here and see what we're going to do about it, because I can't see how that's going to really work, to be honest. What is it again? 2050 from here. Far end.
Here is 2150.
2150. And the height? Oops, careful.
Okay.
Don't break the timber. So that from the ground to here is at least 1.2, and over there is at least, it's about 2 meters. So this is 1.2 glass balustrade,
When you stand in there,
and when you stand, it's just coming up to there. And show me 1 meter. And that's 1 meter, so it's give you slightly less privacy. Yeah, 1.2. So I joined Renovation about 9 years ago. I refinanced my house to the roof, bought one property unit, had a bedroom, another unit, then a house. Then I managed to push the value as much as I can, and then managed to finally get a section. It was very, very painful and very, very difficult, always getting to the glass ceiling. Managed to break it another time. And then bought this section end of 2018. So it's been like 3 years ago. So what has happened, it was a very old house here in the front, and there was a section. It was 2 different titles, and it went for an auction. It was either the old villa in the front or the section on the back, or both. Everybody wanted the old villa in the front. Everybody. It's nice, beautiful. Broke my heart to demolish it. So we spent about a year with a different plan, building a minor dwelling underneath and another house on the back. After a whole year getting the building consent and everything, I changed my mind. I thought I don't utilize the land enough. So I spent another almost 6 months, maybe a year, to research exactly what I want to do, what's the most cost effective, and because I want to have a lot of equity and a good cash flow. If I build 2 big luxury houses, good equity, cash flow very bad. Yield will be 2%, not good. Another option, if I build 12 units here, cash flow will be good, but it'll be hard to, if I need to sell them or move them or anything, it'll be hard because there'll be small units everywhere. So I decided to go to in between, 2 luxury houses in the front, townhouses. You see there's a firewall in between, double garage, massive living room, kitchen area, 50 square meter. And don't think about adding a bedroom. It's a different one. And on top, 3 good sized bedroom, 2 bathrooms, en suites. Very, very amazing. You'll have the view, beautiful. How's it going? So this is my build to hold project. As you can see, we are in frame stage. Roof is coming soon, and yeah, it's very exciting. So this is the front houses here. Any reason we don't have a soffit on this side here? I'm not sure why we don't have also on the back, because we tried to put the ventilation for the bathroom, and I just realized there's no soffit, not here, and there's no soffit here. So what's the thinking behind it, please? That property has, and that's okay. On this room here, so this is the study here. We want to add a solar tube here, to give some natural light and perhaps ventilation as well. But this also needs to be coordinated with the guys that are doing the solar panel on the roof. Today I want to talk about insulation and especially roof insulation. So the roof insulation, the standard one is a R3.6 and that's pretty much that thickness. And the one I like to use is the R5 that is almost like double the amount of thickness. So price difference between those two is pretty neglective because it's about 13.5 versus 15.5. But when you have that insulation in the roof, it gives you a much better insulation, it keeps the place warmer. It's have a longer lifespan because with the time it's getting compressed, so it'll give you actually longer time that it could actually hold on in the ceiling. And for a small change of about 15-20% of the price, you can get much better insulation that will be good for the years to come. Okay, so here in the under the stairs the laundry is going to be, we will not going to have laundry tab. We're going to have 2 feeds coming from here. We're going to have the waste going to the corner, going to here, coming up, having the trap, and will go hard against the corner. So the washing machine will be here and will discharge into that pipe, and 2 feet from here because we need the space for to put a dryer on top. So in unit number 3, the toilet. So toilet embarkation is okay. Vanity is going to be going against this wall hard into the corner. The door 660 open to the outside. That's the change. So the door open to the outside, and that goes into the corner. I just want to show you a little bit of pre-plumbing, all the in-wall plumbing that are running in a construction site or renovation or new build. So this area, for example, we're going to have a vanity here. Those 2 pipes coming from the roof, quite nice because one of them is red. You can guess that's going to be the hot water and the black is going to be the cold water. They are running just to the right height and level where the vanity is going to fit. They're running inside of the nogs, and there's a bit of a silicone here to keep the pipe not from vibrating whenever you open and close the tap. So it's not going to give it that shock, and you can hear the pipes making long inside of the wall. That happens sometime. Into the right location with what's called the windback into another nog. You can also see here the waste that is getting ready. So there'll be a floor standing vanity. And yeah, as soon as you do all the preparation, everything is nice and firm. It's ready for the Jeep to come on. Hey guys, what is our plan with this section here? Surely we want to continue the cladding all the way to the bottom just for the consistency of the job. Doesn't look good keeping it like that. I'm not sure what the drawing are, but doesn't look good because we have done such a great job here. Let's extend that all the way to the bottom so it'll be consistent, please. My thinking is to just pack it with anything. To continue this line, we can put a aluminium spacer, or because it's all been cut, continue it all the way down. This front here, either you put a capping here, yeah, maybe just like even one vertical fiber light here just to close the corner. This keystone will come up to here somewhere, so there will be not much left. Even if it's like a little gap, it's okay. It's quite achievable. Even the detail here, you don't have a space to put that one to go all the way to the bottom, but even if you finish this way and you put a round corner here, I'm happy with that. You see, look at this place, looks so beautiful. And then you go here, beautiful, and then everybody's like, oh, what happened here? They probably ran out of timber. Hey guys, James going here, and today I would like to talk with you about cladding. So this is a section of the wall, it's a work in progress. We have the window, the bricks, and the fiber light and frame behind it. So starting from the frame, building companies and based on the New Zealand building code using building paper, that it's a bit of a fabric that allows moisture to go out. We are doing the extra mile here because we want to do a great job, and we're actually putting a fiber light. So it have way much better characters. It keeps the frame much more stiff. It's good for more insulation and fire rating and all of that. It's just a little bit more extra cost, but it'll make the place much durable for the long run. Then on top of that, there'll be a second layer of bricks, and there's a cavity between the bricks and that one. There's a bit this much cavity, and that gives any moisture, any ventilation to go up and down, and keeps pretty much 2 separate walls. The window as we can see it here, there's a lintel. So this is like an L-shaped galvanized 100 by 100 steel frame, and that will hold the bricks on top of it. So as you can see, it's nice and strong, and it's preventing the weight of the bricks to sag on top of the window, so it's not going to squash the window. And that's the system that's sitting on top of the window. On the bottom part, we will have still work in progress, but there'll be bricks on an angle, and that will be the bottom part. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do a brick cladding and the fiber lights, windows, and windows lintel all in 1 minute. Hey guys, James here. Just want to say thank you very much for all this hard work this year, and take care. We'll see you on the other side, and definitely on more new exciting projects. Thank you so much. It's muchly appreciated. Thank you.